The story begins in the cozy bedroom of a young boy named Ayaan, who has a deep fascination with the night sky. His room is decorated with glow-in-the-dark stars and a beautiful moon decal on the ceiling. Every night, Ayaan stares out of his window, gazing at the twinkling stars and the serene moon, wishing he could visit the places he sees in his dreams. Ayaan is an imaginative and curious 8-year-old, filled with wonder about the world beyond his immediate surroundings. He loves to read books about space and fantastical worlds, fueling his dreams with visions of adventures. On a particularly clear and starry night right before his bedtime, Ayaan makes a special wish. He wishes to explore the mysterious and enchanting lands that he visits in his dreams. As he whispers his wish to the night sky, the air around him begins to shimmer slightly, hinting at the magic that is about to unfold. As Ayaan lies down in his bed, the glow from the moon decal grows brighter, bathing the room in a soft, silver light. A gentle and soothing voice, as delicate as the wind, fills the room, telling Ayaan that his wish has been heard and that tonight his dream journey will begin. The moonlight seems to dance around his room, creating a portal by his closet door. With a mix of excitement and a touch of nervousness, Ayaan approaches the glowing portal. The voice assures him that he is safe and that this journey will be one of discovery and joy. As he steps closer, the portal pulses with a warm light, inviting him to step through. Ayaan takes a deep breath, his heart full of adventure, and steps into the portal, leaving the familiar behind as he ventures into the realms of his dreams. As Ayaan steps through the glowing portal in his room, he feels a gentle swirling of air, as if he is being wrapped in a soft cloud. The sensation is soothing, with the light around him shifting through a spectrum of mesmerizing colors. The passage through the portal feels timeless, and for a moment, Ayaan is suspended between reality and dreams, enveloped in a world of shimmering lights and soft echoes of distant, melodious sounds. The first thing Ayaan notices as he emerges from the portal is the sky, a vast expanse of deep violet with streaks of pink and swirling silver clouds that shimmer under the light of 2 moons. He lands softly on the ground, which feels like fine sand but glows faintly under his feet, lighting up with each step he takes. Ayaan is not alone. Welcoming him are the Dreamweavers, mythical beings that resemble humans but with features that are both ethereal and radiant. They have gentle smiles and eyes that sparkle like stars. The leader of the Dreamweavers, a kind figure named Ilara, approaches Ayaan with a warm embrace, telling him they are honored to guide him through the dream realms. Ilara explains that the dream realms are manifestations of the collective dreams of all living beings, a place where imagination has no bounds. Each realm represents different aspects of dreams, from wild adventures and serene landscapes to unresolved fears and deepest desires. Ayaan's journey is not just a tour, but an exploration of his own inner worlds. First realm, the floating islands. Ayaan's first destination with the Dreamweavers is the floating islands. They step onto a platform that smoothly elevates and transports them high into the sky. The floating islands are exactly as their name suggests, massive islands that drift in the sky, each with its own unique ecosystem. The islands are connected by bridges made of light and mist. As they explore the floating islands, Ayaan and Ilara discuss the importance of dreams in shaping reality. Ayaan is encouraged to interact with the environment. He discovers that he can manipulate elements, creating gusts of wind, forming clouds, and even directing the flight of birds. The Dreamweavers teach him that each island is a birthplace of ideas, innovation, and creativity that seep into the waking world. Lessons of creativity and imagination. Each activity and interaction on the floating islands is designed to teach Ayaan about the power of his own creativity. He learns that imagination is not just a source of entertainment, but a vital tool for problem-solving and understanding the world. The Dreamweavers show him how ideas formed here can inspire great works of art, inventions, and revolutions in thought in the real world. As the visit to the floating islands concludes, Ilara prepares Ayaan for the next part of his journey. Ayaan feels exhilarated by what he has learned and seen, and his initial apprehension has transformed into eager anticipation for what is to come. Ilara hints that each realm will offer its own challenges and rewards, shaping Ayaan into a wiser and more inspired individual. As Ayaan and Ilara leave the floating islands, the next part of Ayaan's journey unfolds. The Dreamweaver's light platform carries them toward a new realm, one that contrasts the airy heights they just explored. Below them, the landscape changes, dramatically revealing the next destination, the Forest of Whispers. The platform descends gently into a vast forest, where trees stretch up towards the sky, their leaves shimmering with a silver glow. As they step off the platform, the ground feels alive under Ayaan's feet, soft and slightly pulsing. The air is filled with a symphony of whispers, each leaf and branch murmuring secrets of the natural world. Emerging from the depths of the forest are its guardians, ethereal creatures that blend perfectly with their surroundings. They have bark-like skin and leaves instead of hair, with eyes that glow with a green luminescence. The chief guardian, a wise entity named Arboris, greets Ayaan and Ilara. Arboris explains that the Forest of Whispers holds the wisdom of the earth, accumulated over eons, and is eager to share its knowledge with those who listen. Guided by Arboris, Ayaan begins to explore the forest. Each step reveals different aspects of the forest's magic. The trees communicate with each other through a network of roots, sharing water, nutrients, and information. Ayaan learns to listen to the whispers, understanding stories of old forest spirits, tales of natural harmony, and the interconnectedness of all living things. Arboris teaches Ayaan to communicate with the trees. By placing his hands on the bark, Ayaan feels the pulse of the tree's life, hears its slow, thoughtful voice sharing insights about the forest's history and its role in the ecosystem. Ayaan is awed by the depth of connection and begins to understand how every creature, big or small, has a role in maintaining the balance of nature. As night falls, the forest transforms. Bioluminescent fungi light up the paths, and fireflies create a dazzling display of lights. Arboris invites Ayaan to a clearing where they witness a glowing symphony, a nightly ritual where the forest animals, insects, and plants produce a light and sound show that illustrates the unity of the forest's inhabitants. Throughout his time in the Forest of Whispers, Ayaan learns the value of listening, not just hearing, but truly understanding and absorbing the wisdom offered. He realizes that wisdom isn't just acquired, it is a deep understanding of the intricacies of existence and the harmony required to sustain it. As their visit comes to an end, Arboris gifts Ayaan a small seed, telling him that planting this seed will allow him to carry a piece of the forest's wisdom with him wherever he goes. With a newfound respect for nature and its delicate balances, Ayaan feels a profound sense of responsibility to protect and cherish these natural wonders. Ilara and Ayaan leave the Forest of Whispers, enriched and enlightened, ready for the next realm. The platform rises once again, carrying them towards the sky, where the outline of the crystal caves begins to form in the distance, promising new adventures and mysteries to uncover. As Ayaan transitions from one dream realm to another, his experiences begin to weave together into a tapestry of lessons about life, creativity, and self-discovery. Each realm not only offers unique adventures, but also imparts deep insights that Ayaan carries with him. In the floating islands, Ayaan learned the power of his imagination to create and transform his environment. The islands, suspended in the sky, where everything from the weather to the landscape could be influenced by thought, taught him that his creative ideas have the power to manifest real changes. This realization emboldens Ayaan to think creatively, in problem-solving, encouraging him to envision innovative solutions rather than accepting the status quo. The Forest of Whispers taught Ayaan the importance of listening to others, to nature, and to his inner voice. This realm showed him that true wisdom comes from understanding the interconnectedness of all things, and that every living being has stories and lessons to share. The whispers of the forest, laden with centuries of knowledge, helped Ayaan appreciate the depth of silent communication and the value of paying attention to the less obvious but profound voices of the world. As Ayaan explored the crystal caves, he encountered his fears and learned to navigate through the unknown. The luminous caverns, with their beauty hidden in darkness, taught him that courage is not the absence of fear, but the determination to face it. Each step into the unfamiliar depths of the caves was a step toward self-discovery, revealing inner strengths he hadn't realized he possessed. With each realm's journey, Ayaan begins to see how creativity, wisdom, and courage interlink. He understands that his imagination can solve problems when he listens to wisdom around him, and that courage allows him to explore new ideas and implement them effectively. This integrated learning process shapes Ayaan into a more thoughtful, innovative, and brave individual. As the journey nears its end, Ayaan spends time with Alara reflecting on all he has learned. They discuss how he can apply these lessons in his waking life, emphasizing that the journey through the dream realms was not just an escape from reality, but a way to enhance it. Alara encourages Ayaan to keep the spirit of adventure alive, to continually seek knowledge, and to use his creativity to make a positive impact in the world. As Ayaan steps back through the portal to his room, he finds that though he is back in his familiar surroundings, he sees everything with new eyes. The lessons from the dream realms have transformed him. He feels more confident, inspired, and ready to embrace challenges with a creative and open mind. He starts small, by helping his friends solve problems and sharing the stories of his adventures. But his plans are big. Ayaan dreams of creating projects that bring beauty and understanding into people's lives, just as the dream realms did for him. The story closes on Ayaan looking out his window at the night sky, now not just a canvas for his imagination, but a reminder of his journey and the lessons learned. He knows that while his journey in the dream realms has ended, his real-world adventures are just beginning. Ayaan is no longer just a dreamer. He is a doer, ready to apply his lessons in creativity, wisdom, and courage to make a difference in the world. As the soft glow of dawn begins to seep through the edges of Ayaan's bedroom window, the magical portal that once shimmered with vibrant colors starts to fade, settling back into the gentle moonlit glow of his room's nightlight. Ayaan steps out of the portal, his feet touching the familiar soft carpet of his room. The contrast between the dream realms and his own room is stark, yet there is a new feeling of warmth and familiarity that wraps around him like a comforting blanket. Standing in the middle of his room, Ayaan takes a moment to absorb his return. The walls, the furniture, and even the toys scattered on the floor seem to hold a different meaning now. Each item is not just a part of his room, but a part of the world that he had left behind to embark on his adventure. Ayaan realizes how much he has grown. The journey through the dream realms has changed him, not just in thought but in spirit. Ayaan feels a newfound maturity as he reflects on the lessons learned from each realm. The creativity from the floating islands, the wisdom from the forest of whispers, and the courage from the crystal caves have all integrated into his being. He understands that these are not just memories of distant lands, but real experiences that have shaped him into a more thoughtful and resilient person. Determined to apply these lessons, Ayaan begins to plan how he can bring the creativity, wisdom, and courage he learned into his everyday life. He starts with small changes such as helping his parents with more complex tasks, engaging in creative projects at school, and sharing stories of his adventures with friends, hoping to inspire them as well. Ayaan becomes a storyteller, much like the guardians of the realms he visited. He recounts his adventures not just as tales of wonder, but as narratives filled with practical lessons. His friends and family listen eagerly, drawn not only to the fantastical elements of his stories, but also to the insights they provide. Ayaan encourages them to dream, to listen, and to dare, spreading the magic of the dream realms into his community. With a more creative and open mind, Ayaan approaches real-world problems with a different perspective. He finds himself calmer in the face of challenges, applying the patience and understanding he learned from the Forest of Whispers. When faced with difficult decisions, he recalls the courage he mustered in the crystal caves, finding bravery within himself that he had not accessed before. Ayaan realizes that the end of his dream journey is not the end of his growth. Each day offers new opportunities to apply his lessons. He keeps the portal in his room as a reminder of the realms he visited, knowing that while the physical journey has ended, the journey within himself continues every day. As years pass, Ayaan's experiences in the dream realms become a fundamental part of who he is. He grows up to pursue a career that blends creativity, wisdom, and courage, perhaps as an educator, artist, or leader in environmental conservation, always using his dream realm lessons to inspire and guide others. The story closes on Ayaan, as an adult, looking out at a night sky that once seemed just a canvas for his imagination, but now serves as a reminder of his transformative journey. He teaches his children about the power of dreams and the reality of magic in every aspect of life, ensuring that the lessons of the dream realms live on, inspiring new generations to dream boldly and live wisely. As Ayaan stands by his bedroom window, watching the stars twinkle in the night sky, he reflects on his extraordinary journey through the dream realms. The adventures have ceased, but the insights and transformations they sparked continue to resonate within him. He realizes that the realms were not just fantastical escapes, but profound teachers that have equipped him with invaluable life skills and perspectives. Ayaan starts his day like any other yet. Everything feels different. The way he interacts with his family shows more patience and understanding, influenced by the wisdom of the Forest of Whispers. At school, his projects display an innovative flair, reminiscent of the creativity he harnessed in the floating islands. Facing challenges, he feels a surge of bravery, inspired by his explorations in the crystal caves. Recognizing the value of what he has learned, Ayaan becomes a mentor to his peers. He organizes community groups focused on creative arts and environmental awareness, encouraging others to see the world through a lens of wonder and responsibility. His stories and projects inspire not just creativity, but a shared commitment to making positive changes in the world. Ayaan sets new goals for himself, driven by the lessons he has learned. He dreams of traveling the world, not just to see its wonders, but to learn from different cultures and environments, applying the integrated wisdom from his dream journeys. He writes a book about his adventures, hoping to share the magic and lessons of the dream realms with a broader audience. As he matures, Ayaan develops a philosophy that intertwines the dream world and reality. He advocates for the idea that life itself can be dreamlike when approached with the right mindset. His philosophy encourages others to find magic in the mundane and significance in their struggles, promoting a life lived with purpose and imagination. Years later, Ayaan is seen as a community leader and a visionary, someone who used his dream-induced insights to foster change and growth in himself and others. His legacy is one of transformation, turning dream lessons into life actions that benefit not only himself, but also those around him. The story concludes with Ayaan as an older man, sharing his tales with his grandchildren. The portal in his room, now a cherished relic, serves as a reminder of his journey's impact. His grandchildren listen, wide-eyed, learning that they too can dream big and make those dreams a reality. Ayaan teaches them that the greatest adventures lie not only in the realms of sleep, but in the waking choices we make every day. Ayaan looks out at the night sky one last time, grateful for the journey and its lessons. He understands now more than ever that the line between dreams and reality is thin, and both are valuable in the grand tapestry of life. He falls asleep with a smile, knowing that the adventure never truly ends, it only evolves.